Hey, it's Cody with Southern Lawn Care. I hope everybody has a great day and we just out here mowing.
Man, y'all look how clean them mowers are. Cody come out on Memorial Day and got them all cleaned up. I knew that mower right there would look good. I knew the Exmark, you know. But this right here really surprised me. I mean, y'all, this thing is a 2001 Turf Tiger. 2001 model. Let's see how many irons it's got now. What did I say, Cody? I can't. On that meter.
596.
596 hours.
Yeah.
2001 model Turf Tiger, 596 hours. We got it at, what did I say, 507?
It was low fives.
Yeah, I think it was 507. So, I mean, thing's in good shape, in my opinion. Still looks good. Been kept in the garage and all that, but and then this is a 22 model Laser X, and it has right at 337 hours, and had it since new. And he also got the trailer cleaned up. It's a lot better. We're gonna try this. What's it called? We're gonna try this out today. Called a Golden Edge. It's real wide. See how that does. Got the truck cleaned up, looking good. Unfortunately, it won't stay that way, but I think it is important every once in a while, at least, to try to clean these stuff up a little bit when you can. So it's better. I mean, it's definitely better overall money. We're trying to talk about the yard up back there. One of the ones we did the mulch for. We took them to once a week, and they were 140 every 2 weeks. It's really aggravating yard. It's a tiny yard. I mean, it ain't even half an acre, is it? But there's just cars everywhere, obstacles everywhere. Got to move the truck. It's a mess. But we took them to once a week because that grass grows like crazy. Man, look how many bales they got off that little field. Good night. I had no idea it would have been that many bales of hay. But anyways, we didn't save quite as much time as we thought we would have. Last time we were there 40 minutes a piece and was charging them 140. And then this time it took us 35 minutes. Really took us a little bit longer, but basically the same time. Now we're only doing it for 105. So we messed up, I guess, a little bit with the time because we're making less per minute, but we're still making more than our minimum. And in the end, you know, we're making more money per cut. So, I don't know. I still think it's better. To you? Mm-hmm. Hold this.
Somebody's coming. Watching back up here.
Got a car coming, phone ringing.
I almost said I've taught him everything I know, you know what I mean? But he's still learning. laser right there. That thing just cuts so good. It just stripes the best. It's fast. It's a little rough. Them airless tires, it kind of beat you up a little bit, but that thing controls so good. I mean, one time I seen Justin stripe a gravel driveway with that laser. I mean, you can't beat that thing with a stick, boys.
Trash?
No, I mean, they're brand new blades. Like Brian's, you ever watch Brian's automatic sharpening some blades?
Yeah.
They're brand new. I wasn't even sharpening blades. No, not like ours.
That's that old tough Bermuda grass that they cut. You know how tough that stuff is to weed eat.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's pretty rough on said blades, but I bet it's softer than the crap we have to end up cutting, like baseballs and tree limbs.
Yeah.
All right, so we what have we done? We've cut 4. One of the guys we're gonna have to wait till next week, which ain't no big deal. And the other one was a quote. So, yeah, well, 4 yards is a quote. And this is a good route. Starting off this weekend is also a real good route. I mean, I'm torn between the once a week thing. I don't know. I know a lot of these bigger companies, that's all they offer, that's all they do. But it's almost like, for us, in my mind, it's almost like starting back over with getting a new customer type thing, just because, well, we had a route and we made some changes. It ain't perfect, but, and it won't be probably ever perfect, but it'll be a lot better once we gain 3 to 4 more, depending on the size, up here in this area and a couple of the other areas where you'd have a day in each kind of location. But going back to my point, when everybody doesn't want to go to once a week, then, you know, what do you do? So we're already coming to Cedartown on the south side for 1 yard, you know, every week, just a few minutes from the house, like 10 probably. And then we had our other ones in town here divided to where we didn't just have to come up here for that one. We come up here for that one and we was hitting like 2 or 3 more. And then the next weekend we come up, hit her, and we'd hit the other ones, you know, 2 or 3, I don't remember exactly the numbers, but anyways, that's how we had it. So we knew we had to come up here every week. Well, you know, I just wonder if it would be better, you know, if we had no once a weeks, we came up here and just did 1 day, you know, and then come back 2 weeks and did them all again. Because they're not all going to go to once a week. I mean, it ain't going to happen. So I don't know. I'm not, like I say, I'm a little torn. I see it both ways. It's a little bit easier once a week, but it ain't like, some yards it makes a huge difference. So I don't know. I don't know how. I'm trying to think that through. I mean, what do you think?
If you took every one of your clients to once a week,
Yeah.
then it'd be a different story.
Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great. You know, have to deal with half the people. I get it. Like, I like the idea. But I know that if we if we try to do that right now, we'd be left with like 6 people.
Yep.
You know? So, I don't know. I like it and I don't like it. But either way, we're pulling up to the 5th one. Well, yeah, 5th cut, 6th location. But, we've grown a bunch up here, man. I mean, this is a spot we really wasn't gaining any traction for in 2 years, and then all of a sudden, it just kind of, the route really started coming together up here. So, but yeah, we're gonna get this one done and some crazy driveway, man. See if we can do something about this. How long?
About an hour.
Alright, so this is a neighbor to a house we cut right down there once a week. And we got what exactly are we doing again? We're cutting everything off that fence and around the house, right?
Yep.
Huh. That's not good.
Hey.
That's no good. See, I wish I would have come over here on this side with this camera a minute ago and showed y'all this Polk salad. Polk salad over here look like Pulpwood. Man, we in the logging business now. Y'all look at this. Cody, when we start logging?
Logging?
Huh? It's over here like Pulpwood.
Polk salad.
Well, this Polk salad look like Pulpwood though.
Yeah.
That's an 8-foot tall piece of Polk salad.
Yeah.
He done got us in a mess.
See?
He done got us in a mess, Cody.
Oh, this is gonna pay good. It'll pay our time. We ain't been here, what, 30 minutes? 40 minutes?
34, 33, 33.
They paid this beer for like an hour and a half. I thought this head was in the spot.
That's that echo stuff.
Yes.
Do what?
I'm gonna run like 3 passes around that house. Just try to help her out. Just there. You know what I mean?
How much is this job for?
225.
We're already at 240. Let's roll.
Yeah, but we did a lot of extra stuff. You know what I mean?
What did we do?
Now we cleared that fence.
You told me to do it.
We're trimming the fence.
Oh.
She just wanted to get it out of the driveway.
You said it was clearing around the house and that fence. That's what I thought I heard the other day.
Clearing around the house and just trimming that fence. Well, I mean, it looks a lot better, though.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. A lot better than it did. We could, you know, call it a day. It's 4:30 basically. We could just cut these last 2 on our road, and it would probably be 6:15 or so. But I mean, I would rather, you know, get off at 4 or 5 tomorrow and not have to work Sunday than I would get off at 4, which it wouldn't even be 4, it'd be whatever, 6:15. Still, I'd rather get off at 6:15 tomorrow night and work till dark tonight, you know, than do it the other way. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pull 3, just because one of them is easy. It's the heat of the day right now, and all we gotta do is sit on a mower. We're gonna go ahead and do that one, and right beside it, Cody was just reminding me we got a little gutter job to go look at. We'll clean out potentially. I don't know. Cody cleaned these gutters out what?
December, I think.
Yeah, and apparently they're already full and overflowing. So I don't know. We're gonna get up there and check that out real quick. But it's right beside the big yard that we just cut. And then the other 2 are side by side, basically. They're like 1 minute, or no, I think they're like 3 minutes apart from each other. So we'll go ahead and knock them little 4 jobs out and then come back. And if we got time, we'll probably do the small one on our road. If not, we'll do them tomorrow. All right, we're closing out here. Let's see, how many did we cut, Cody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus the cleanup, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus the gutter job. So basically 13 jobs. Plus one more was for a quote. I don't really know exactly how much money all that is. I really don't feel like adding it up. But do know that there's probably 2 to 3 yards, depending on the size and which ones we choose, to pull on this route for good. Because we got, I don't know, we'll talk about tomorrow, but we basically have 2 even days, right? That's what we figured out. We got 3/4 of a day north. And then everything else is, yeah, kind of far. Be a lot more miles tomorrow. You remember how many miles this was supposed to be?
I didn't print.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember either. But anyways, yeah. Mowers and all stay pretty clean today, you know what? Yeah. I mean, not, you know, that's from a couple cuts in the morning. A little bit of stain, but for the most part, still pretty clean.
I call that wet grass.
Oh, I know.
That tears them up.
Stays wet till about 11.
Well, plus all them weeks prior, we've been cutting up the wet grass.
Yeah. All right, man. This is it.
What time are you gonna be here? 6:30? Well, probably 6:30.
6:30? All right, I'll see you in the morning.